Okay, so where's my dog? I went to go get some dinner, and now it's like 2 hours later, and now I'm going to do part 2. This is my original horn that I did. So first, what you're going to want to do is sander block. This is foam. This is sand. Take it and smooth out the unnecessary parts, the undesirable parts, the ugly parts. So, and I really just sand mine everywhere. Don't try to sand until it is dry, because it just won't be bad, or it won't be good. It'll not sand it properly, and you'll get like rolls of clay that come off of it. Well, and make sure you're doing it over where the pieces won't be damaging to whatever they get on. Yeah! Okay, Mom! Let me go get my annoying dog. Come on, there. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. So, just keep sanding and try your best to make it even on both sides. It won't be perfect, and no one will really notice besides you if it's not perfect. Unless if it's like outrageously not good. They might notice then. Be careful sanding on like where you connected your horn part to the tube and where you put the clay in the bottom of the tube. Be careful for those places. Those are problem areas. And be careful when you get to the tip of your horn. Hold it like this. Take your hand, kind of cuff it, put the horn in, and then with the other hand take the I dropped it. My cat's making really scary noises. Sorry, this is so boring. But you can always just skip ahead. Alright, so you have a nice shaven horn. Blasted. Okay, now you see you have cracks because Model Magic is notorious for cracks. Especially that one. See? Come on. What you do there is you get your, hold on, protection. Or get your nifty difty glue gun and just start putting them on the cracks, but don't use a lot. And if you do, then you can always sand it down again. Okay, so. I've heard you're not supposed to use hot things on your horns, but I really don't care. Because it works. So. Yeah, and plus, what's the worst it's going to do? Really, I mean. Curse it. I think it unplugged. Hold on. Yep, I was right. It unplugged. So. Alright, the thing with cracks is that they're not always bad. Believe it or not. Oh, there's a bad one. These cracks, I don't like. These little tiny cracks. I really don't mind. But there's a point where they become obnoxious. Is when everything's said and done and you can't squeeze your phone without it cracking. That's when it gets obnoxious. I think I just ran out of glue. Yep, I got it. But how much you glue your horn and how much glue you do use is all based on your headcanon. Because if horns aren't going to be perfect, they're really not. They're horns. They go through damages, and especially in Tavros' case, because he's pushed off of cliffs and fights imps and, you know, all the good stuff. So I picture his horns being a bit more cracked, so not like snapped like Equius's, but, you know, cracked. So, yeah, that's how I picture Tavros' horns. But since I can also see the other side of it, since Tavros really doesn't go out or be brave or any other crap that Vriska bothers him for. You can picture him with more smooth horns. Whatever. So cracks really don't bug me all that much. It's just really big ones. So I'm not going to cover up all my cracks. I'm going to cover up a lot of them, but I'm not going to cover up them all because I like them, to be honest. I'm just going to cover them up where they would be a problem. And the thing with Tavros horns is anything that can go wrong, if you don't take your time, will go wrong. So that's really, I don't know. This is my first cosplay ever, and yep, I picked the troll with the biggest horns. And the hardest hair to find in a wig. Yep. But so I think it's been a good experience so far. I do a little something each day. Okay, so you're still going to see the cracks even after you fill them up until you paint them. And if after you do, it might still be a little on the rough side. Might be like little dents, but they won't be like big crevices like this is. So and then this isn't dry yet, so I won't do it, but if you got like little tiny bumps like this, I don't really know how to show you, but like when you put on the glue and there's bumps, if you're unsatisfied with the bumps, then just, you know, not that hard, but make sure whatever you do, don't get the whole horn in there, because then you could just, like, unseal the crack. So, you can go through and refix it, but it can be hard. The only downside to it. So anyway, next part is going to be painting. Bye!